Hi, today's topic is what is a namespace? It's a slightly weird concept, but let me explain. I think you'll like it and find it useful. So let's just think about a family. Let's say that you are the parents in a family, and you have kids, and you get to decide what those kids are called. So you probably choose names which are all different and maybe descriptive of the children. Maybe you get to choose the names of the cats and the dogs or whatever the other pets you have as well. So that's a namespace. So within your family, you give the names. So another very different namespace would be the internet. So the namespace of domains, you've got the top level domains, the .org, .dev, .com, .uk, all those sorts of things. That's a namespace. And then within each of those, there's a separate namespace, which is managed by another authority. So, for instance, the .com, you could only have one .com. So only one Google.com, for instance. You might have a Microsoft.com, YouTube.com. So that's each of those is a namespace, the com namespace or your family namespace. The same goes for pretty much anything you can think of. Let's say you're managing an organization. You might choose the name for each of the laptops or the numbers for each of the laptops. You might choose the names for the printers, for the floors. But the same thing goes also for when you're writing a program. You need to decide what all the variables in the program are called. You want to make sure that they're all separate. All different so that you know what you're talking about. And often having descriptive names can be very helpful. So you know that you're talking to a printer when you're looking for a machine, or you know that you're looking at an integer when you're looking at a variable. So all of these things are namespaces, and naming has got a long and sometimes interesting background. Certainly, lots of people who are into computers for years have been using things like Tolkien names, Hobbit names, or Star Trek names. But we try to be a bit more descriptive than that these days. So that's what a namespace is. It's the set of the control of the names in a particular area or sector or area of control. So that's called a namespace. I hope that's useful. If you have questions about this or in fact anything else to do with cybersecurity, please subscribe to the channel, drop me a comment. I'll do what I can to help. Thanks.